All right, guys, one of the most important things to getting your shoulder health excellent and getting really functional with any kind of swinging motion, golf, tennis, overhead lift, or even just getting a glass out of the countertop is to make sure that the front of your shoulders are very open and the rear of your shoulder muscles are very activated. So if you have shoulders that are holding forward and you see a crease right here, this is a really bad sign. You want to get this wrinkle out of your shirt. Okay, all these next exercises are going to show you how to do that. We're going to lay back, flat on our backs, and we'll start out in the most relaxing of shapes. Arms up, shoulders pinned back, what we call T. I think it's pretty obvious why we call this position T, because your arms are straight out. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you pack your shoulder blades back, roll your thumb bone to the floor, and then actively push your arms like somehow you're going to get longer. So you're working, okay? And then for the low back comfort, we're going to take the knees and put them into a bend, right like so. This, you'll see the lumbar flattening down. This opens up the mid-thoracic. It's a chain all the way up. So T is where we relax. You can watch a little TV, have a conversation, but you don't want to be working other than to just every once in a while push these arms out a little longer. All right? Now from T, we're going to progress to Y. We always come in directly over the chest. Then we're going to go up into Y. And Y begins to stretch out the latissimus dorsi, the serratus anterior, and the pec minor, these muscles that compress the shoulder down. You're now giving them a big lift. And you can see in my rib cage, there's some stuff happening in my middle too, as far as flexibility goes with my obliques. This is Y. We'll hold this for 30 seconds. If you really need to relax, if you've been golfing, playing tennis, and you got some bad back tightness, you might be here for 2 minutes. We're going to close it up again. We're going to go a little more extreme, so we're bumping up in the level of difficulty. We're now going overhead, very narrow, into I. Can you see it? It's a straight line. I don't have a dot. But we got it straight up there, and we're reaching really hard. And one of the things you'll notice is right through this area of your back is starting to get a good arc. You have to flatten that down by tightening your diaphragm. So the fight is here versus here. There, my hands are on the ground and my ribs are up. There, my ribs are down and my hands are up. We're trying to do both. Hands on the ground, ribs down. That is I. It's a little work. Okay, and then finally, there's down I, or lowercase I. Hands to the back, shoulders open. This time you are going to put your spine up and pinch your blades back. You're working pretty good here. Your neck is very long, and your hands are reaching really far down. If you could touch your heels, it'd be great. But we don't want it to come at the expense of your shoulders tucking. You always keep them packed and pushing down. All right, for those of you guys who want a little extra, try picking up a leg or picking up a leg while you're in this I position, and you begin to get an understanding of how your core and your thoracic work together. All right, so you can do that little add at the finish. And that is our T, Y, I, lowercase I sequence for the rear shoulder.